This is a stack of laptop computers, and the laptop computers all worked at one time. However, this is old technology, and now none of them actually work anymore. And so while there's space for these, I see that there's nothing crowded around these. There's perfect space here. But the question is, what is happening with these? And is it that somebody didn't get rid of these because there's private information on there and they didn't want it to fall into the wrong hands? Is it because they're hoping one day they're going to get them fixed? What is the purpose of hanging on to old electronics? And I myself have had this question lots of times because as technology changes, I'm guilty like most people. I want the latest, greatest, bestest of everything. Right? But if you're one of those people that keeps upgrading, what are you doing with the old stuff? If you've already replaced something, but you're hanging on to the old stuff, can you put it back into use? Can you use it for something else? If you have to hook 2 or 3 computers together, can you use one of them as a monitor? If they're just sitting there and they're just stacked there and they're not being used for anything, but yet you're hanging on to them, that might be a conversation that's worth digging into. And the reason I bring this up is because there are a lot of kids now who are big into electronics and they're big into gaming and they're buying lots of things for these home gaming centers that they're building. And as they figure out that a piece of equipment doesn't work for them, some of it's still good, like it's new out of the box. They tried to hook it up like a little cam link or something, and it was the wrong one. Instead of sending it back, they hang on to it and it's perfectly good. Can you sell that stuff? Can you repurpose it? Can you use it for something else? It's past the return date, or maybe there's a newer version or newer technology. I remember a time, and this is years ago, after we got married, my husband wanted to get a PlayStation. And I thought that was really cool, but he doesn't play games anyway. I've never known him to play any games. And so he wanted this PlayStation. I was like, okay, maybe he's going to play games on his day off or something. So he bought this PlayStation and it wasn't cheap. I mean, it was a couple $100. It was not cheap. And he got a game to go with it. I'm like, okay, cool. I got this game and the console. And, now I'm going to sit here and I'm going to play this game or whatever. I don't know if he ever even took it out of the box. To this day, I never saw him play it. And then several generations of the PlayStation later, he's like, hey, I should get another PlayStation. And I said, wait just a second. Wait just a second, mister. You had a PlayStation and you never used it. You never took it out of the box. I don't think you ever played the one game that you had. Why are you going to get a new version of the thing you never used? So a lot of people are upgrading because that's the thing that we do. We keep up with the Joneses. But if you're not using this stuff, please don't keep buying it. What happened is we actually gave the PlayStation that we bought that was still new in the box. We gave it to a kid that was trying to learn gaming or something like that. And he was able to use it. And he was able to make use of it. But it was way, way beyond the return date. And it was just a waste of money for us. But by having those conversations, we were able to stop and go, you're right. I never did use it. I probably will not use it again. And so if you're buying stuff just to be buying it, that might be a marker that you have hoarding tendencies.